Welcome to my channel, the Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with Goddess Life. I'm Goddess Life, and I'm reading for you energetically, intuitively, and traditionally. Always take it how it resonates. These are general, collective readings, and we focus on healing here on the Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot. So we're going to get some baseline energy oracles. We're going to hit it with some tarot for clarity, and then we will finish with a healing 5D self-love message from Spirit, as well as a healing 3D self-care message from Spirit. I am open for personal readings, and everything you need to know is in the description box. Let's get into it and see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm using my homemade deck here, and so we've got chance meeting. Oh, it sounds exciting. Chance meeting, narcissistic tendencies. Well, shit, that didn't last long. Manifest. And let's pull two more here. Turn on. This is weird. This is going to be a weird one. And for the streets, oh my God. All right, let's see what Spirit wants us to know. This is wild. Chance meeting, narcissistic tendencies, manifest. Turn on, and for the streets. I don't know where we're going with this. Let's get some more baseline energy oracles with the numerology deck. And I've pulled manifestation. We've already got that out here on the board. So chance meeting, this is a manifestation. This is something that you have daydreamed about. This is something that you have put a lot of energy into. I wonder what it would be like if I just bumped into so-and-so. I feel like this person that you are manifesting has narcissistic tendencies, right? And perhaps, and they see you as a manifester or manifesting or turn on for the streets. I don't know. Let's keep going. Financial discipline. Chance meeting, financial discipline. So maybe you're running errands, going to the bank, or you're going to a seminar or something, financial seminar, or I don't know. Completion. I'm pulling completion as well. So this is an end game. Okay, this is something that the end result is this chance meeting. Narcissistic tendencies. I'm getting pride. So maybe this is a prideful, egotistical person as well, have these tendencies. Effort and happy ending. Again, this is about the end game. There's going to be a happy ending to this. I guess, if somebody recognizes that they do have narcissistic tendencies and they work forward to manifesting a better personality, it can happen. Okay, for manifest, I'm getting physical activity. So there's something that's maybe this person is doing purposefully, on purpose, some sort of activity, some sort of therapy, maybe even. Maybe they've heard it a few times, and typically a narcissist typically does not feel the need to get help, professional help, the way that I understand it. And I'm not a psychological or psychiatrist by profession, but I have experience with people with narcissistic tendencies, right? And it seems to me, in my experience, those type of people don't want or believe that they need any help. So maybe this person is not. Maybe they have the tendency to be narcissistic, which is not the same as actually being diagnosed, which we would never know because, like I said, they don't go get help. So let's just keep going. I don't know. Manifest physical activity, patience. Maybe you've had a lot of patience with this person, or they're starting to have patience with themselves. And forgiveness. Okay, I see where this is happening at. This is a chance meeting that's being manifested either on your behalf or by you actively for somebody that you see the good in. Empath. I'm talking to empathic people here. You want to save them. You see the good in them, and you don't want to directly, not go at them, but directly. Not confront them, but you want a direct communication with them. And this kind of thing has to be spontaneous. You know that if you plan to do something, sounds like some sort of intervention type energy that they will reject it. So you've been daydreaming or brainstorming in a way that ways that you could help this person, quite possibly, and you just know, maybe you've been running different scenarios in your head, and you just feel like, if I just could bump into this person and have a conversation with them, maybe I can, help them reach some sort of happy ending or completion in this manifestation. Maybe they've communicated with you that they'd like to explore how they are and want your help, changing or exploring other ways of being, right? Because we can't help people, I don't know, you can help people change. That has to be something that they want. And maybe they've expressed to you that this is something they want. Well, so now we are clarifying. I'm still throwing Oracle energies, baselines on, turn on now, and that's communication. So I feel like the way that you talk to this person really reaches them. It permeates this narcissistic tendency, the shield. A lot of times when people develop these alternate personalities that turn into disorder, it's a protective mechanism. It's a mechanism to keep them from being abandoned, hurt, abused, so these are really things that people that it what is the word am I looking for? It mutates, right? It mutates into these personality traits that are undesirable to the outsider looking in. But I feel like this is somebody that you know intimately, personally, and maybe you understand why they are the way that they are. Maybe you've said something to them about it before, or maybe you're the one that can reach them, but don't put yourself in harm's way, okay? That's just a little disclaimer warning there. And teaching and learning. So you might be somebody, maybe you have a platform, maybe you're in the public eye, maybe you're teaching as you are learning, or you're teaching what you have learned, and this is helping to reach someone. Maybe they're manifesting a chance meeting or encounter with you so that they can get help from you because they know they have narcissistic tendencies and would like to manifest a better way of being and a better way of showing up in this life. And also perhaps there's somebody that's needing or wanting your forgiveness, or they know that they have people that they should apologize to, and they don't know how to go about doing it. And environment here, on turn on environment, right? So it's the way that you come at them. It's like, nobody ever talked to me like this before, or I've never heard this type of information before. I'm being educated in a way that I have never been before, and this is a turn on. You're reaching someone. That's basically what it is. Okay, and for the streets, moderation. Okay, so I'm feeling like when we say, like in social media, when you go live, you have moderators and stuff like that. That's people who watch the conversations and make sure that there's nothing inappropriate happening or abusive going on, that they moderate they are moderation. So they're watching, and they can tend to bump people out of the conversation if they're saying things that are not conducive to the environment that's being fostered, right? I don't feel like that this is a moderator that has this person's best interests at heart. I feel like this is some sort of blocking tendency. Let's see. Abundance has been going on for some time, and a lot of it. So this person is being monitored by someone else who has karmic tendencies. So we have narcissistic tendencies, karmic tendencies, and you, right? How'd you get into this? Spiritual partnership. So this person has some sort of connection or spiritual contract or spiritual partnership, this with the narcissistic tendencies, with this karmic, that's for the streets, that has been given enough control in this person's environment or atmosphere to moderate, right? To keep certain stuff from coming in and happening. Let's keep going. Solo magic, I'm getting with my cannabis metaphysical deck. Solo magic. So I'm feeling like this is some sort of mind control, or this is some sort of, hypnotist spell casting, maybe even that has been done on this one person. Maybe by several people, maybe by one person, but there's some sort of allowance that this person has given into these other people to have some sort of control over and over their lives. Memory here, memory. They may not remember how it got this way or why it's like this, and that's what I'm feeling like. I'm getting zombied out. I'm getting like trance. I'm getting like, blind following, whatever these people say to this person, they go on with, and I'm pulling freedom now. So I'm feeling like this person is trying to manifest freedom from all of this. They see that they have these narcissistic tendencies. They see that they might be being controlled or influenced by people who don't have their best interests at heart. And they are looking towards you because you have said something, done something, or are something that they feel like can help them out of this situation. Let's keep going. Intergalactic mastery, confirmation. I shit you not, that's what it says. So I'm feeling like, and this is falling under turn on here. So I'm feeling like you are a spiritual being, that you are a manifester, that you're a teacher, that you might have a platform, that you could even be a tarot card reader. I'm feeling like that you have some sort of divination that you use, publicly to help the public. And then this person has run across you and feels like that you might be the only person that's able to help them with what they're going through and change. Look at this shit. Change, right? I know it's backwards, but you'll be able to still see it, right? Change. They want to change in these partnerships that they develop with this entourage that they have, or this managing team, or this just group of friends, this group chat of friends, whatever it is. They want to manifest some sort of change. I'm getting, do-si-do. Maybe they like square dancing or country music or something like that. But they want to do-si-do right on up out of this friend group and link into another more spiritually healthy, emotionally healthy for sure, and people that don't pander to their narcissistic tendencies, because I'm getting the idea that this person is turned into a real asshole, and they weren't like that at first, or in the past, or it has gradually become this. Maybe they aren't narcissistic, but they definitely have narcissistic tendencies, and they see something in you, beloved, that might be able to catapult them in a direction where they can find spiritual, emotional healing. Well, that's great. Let's put some tarot on this and see what we can clarify from this. Chance meeting. So somebody is, what I'm getting here with the Queen of Pentacles flipping out here, and right below that I got a whole stack, but I'm not taking all of them. Wow. Maybe I should though. Wow. All right, so let's just do it like this, right? Let's stay open, because this is really going to help somebody. So with Queen of Pentacles showing up here, they feel like you're someone, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, that you have these nurturing tendencies, that you in the 3D physical environment appear to be somebody who's at peace with yourself. You appear to be abundant. You appear to be knowledgeable, and I'm hearing it's the peace with yourself that is so attractive and a turn on as well to this person with narcissistic tendencies who might be seeking out your help. This is Page of Swords here, and I'm feeling like they do watch you online. You have a platform, you post, you either do tarot card readings online, or you do some sort of teachings. You educate people from what you've learned in your journey, and you educate other people, in spiritual matters. And I feel like they run across you. I feel like they watch you. I feel like they think that you're very strong and courageous and fearless, and that they see you being on your own, and they admire that about you. And as this Nine of Pentacles is showing up here, being on your own, right, and still being, spiritually sound and healthy, they admire that about you. And with the Page of Wands also showing up, closing out that little stack that flipped out, they want to shoot their shot in some kind of way, but they don't want to come directly, right? Because if they have narcissistic tendencies, that means they're kind of full of themselves as well, or they're not allowed to come at you even with this with these spiritual partnerships that they have fostered or allowed, right? So they're being told what to do. But with the star at the bottom of the deck, they're definitely seeing your healing. It's Aquarian healing energy here, the star. They're definitely seeing, and plus you being on with King of swords just popping out. This is the truth. They definitely see you being somebody with these healing tendencies, quite different from what they've surrounded themselves with, and are feeling like this might be their opportunity to get some healing. This is somebody who is seeking healing, and they're trying to manifest this chance meeting with you because they're not able to, not allowed, don't have enough autonomy, individuality. They don't have enough time to themselves. Everything that they're doing is being monitored. I don't know how this can be a case, but I'm feeling like these people might be involved in their schedule, and shit like that, and they don't. This is interesting. For this to be somebody's lifestyle, it sounds like this person could be like a celebrity or something, and they have an entourage, a team, handlers. Handlers is the word. Their handlers are not going to allow them to schedule a meeting with you or even to reach out, because that will go against everything that they're trying to do. If you break this spell that they have over this person, that not only, they're self-serving and for the streets and for anybody, right? But that could put them out in the streets. This person must be taking care of everybody, as it would be the case in that. Okay, so as I'm saying that, the star comes up. So it was at the bottom of the deck earlier. Now what's at the bottom of the deck is a freaking tower. So in this case, this person could be famous, a celebrity, well-known, popular, has a team, has a managing team. Maybe they're one of those big-time social media influencers or something, some sort of something where they have assistants and they have managers and they have directors, they have handlers, and they have entourage, and they have all these people that has all the say over their lives, and they want to, this person, they don't like who they've become. I don't like who I've become. And this is not what I had the vision for my life. These people have taken over and have turned this into a shit show, what they want to be. And with Five of Pentacles showing up here, they feel like they're on the outside of their own door. They feel like that they're looking from the outside, inside their own lives, and have no variable control over changing it. And they have to look like they're having fun. They have to look like they're partying. They have to look like they've got all these great connections, and they really don't. And they're sitting around, heartbroken in this Three of Swords energy with heartache and heartbreak, because what they really want to go for, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, what they really see as a cup of love, true love, or true connectivity, a real spiritual partnership that's mutually, healing and mutually beneficial. They can't go towards it because they're not allowed, right? They're not allowed. Anything else with this Light Seers Tarot deck? One always has to flip way the fuck. So we've got Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. And I feel like they're at their wits' ends. They're at wits' end. They're confused. They don't know, how to help themselves. They've seen you. They've heard you. They know that you could possibly be able to help them, but they don't know how that they can get at you, or they don't know how they can, they can slide up in everybody else's DMs, right? Holes and stuff like that. They can do that. That's allowed. But to approach somebody that might have some spiritual knowledge and wisdom, who's intuitive, they're not allowed to do that. Hang on just a second. Let me see what card this is. I'll pull it out here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Five of Cups. Sitting in deep, deep regret. Perhaps they did have an opportunity in the past and they were too stuck up full of themselves. They were too on one to recognize that this was a lifeline that was being thrown out for them at the time, and they missed an opportunity, and now they're trying to sit here and figure out how can they manifest that opportunity to come back around again. Wow, this is a lot. Let's look, let's see what the witches have to say. Let's get the Witches Tarot up in here and see what's going on. So it fell in reverse here. It slid right out, so soft and smooth. This King of Wands, this fiery, passionate energy is in reverse here. So I'm feeling like this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, King of Wands. So that really, I'm feeling like this, and I put it here too, describes this person with these narcissistic tendencies that want your help, beloved. I'm feeling like they're not feeling themselves, like they have I feel like everything that is passionate about them, everything that is soulful has been flipped and used against them. And they're looking for some justice with justice here at the bottom of the deck. Libra energy, we are in Libra season. I'm feeling like this is the season now that they're looking for balance, harmony, justice to their situation. And they are trying to manifest a completion, Four of Wands, and some stability here by having this chance meeting, which is really smart, which I hope I'm not blowing up somebody's spot. Yeah, I feel like if they could only communicate with you, which you represent, sunshine, happiness, enlightenment, shedding a light on their situation. If they feel like they can get that communication from you, then they can move forward, right? With Knight of Wands being here at the bottom of the deck, move forward and reconnecting with who that they originally set out to be. Now, having learned all of these lessons, insight, and spiritual wisdom, they can really be impactful with what they're doing and not just be humdrum, run-of-the-mill, same like everybody else with no real message to share with anyone. They want to be passionate again about who they set out to be. And again, with Nine of Pentacles flipping out here, again, you represent that for them, and feel like that you can help them close out some of these cycles, these worldly 3D, really fleshly, worldly, really 3D cycles where I'm getting, superficial interests in things that don't, let me be careful, with things that don't impact humanity positively. Now, I'm getting a scripture that comes to mind. It's like, we are not warring against the flesh. Like, this battle is not fleshly 3D. This battle is spiritual, right? But principalities involved here, right? Something like that. So what I'm feeling like is this person is being used as a pawn almost to cause some sort of detriment to humanity. And maybe they know that now and are wanting to collaborate with you because they don't want this on their eternal conscience. So maybe if they could run into you some kind of way, spark up a conversation, and they have been thinking about this for a very long time with Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and also flipping now out is the Hermit, Virgo energy, and they feel like you're somebody who is apart from this system that they're a part of, and you have kept to yourself, and that you have been acquiring all of this wisdom and spiritual knowledge. Spirit says truth with the Ace of Swords showing up here, and the Ace of Cups. That's for me. They said, we love it. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep going. Keep going. They want to take a leap of faith towards you with the Fool card also flipping out in this same little stack that came out, because Temperance here showing up that you are being seen as an earth angel, that you are being recognized as such as out there now. It's known that that's who you are, that you have come here to help rescue humanity. I know it sounds never-ending story-ish. There's a lot of us that believe in that kind of stuff, though. And I'm feeling that this person is starting to believe in it, too. Not only do they believe it, they innately know it to be true. And with the High Priest popping out here, that is the divine itself coming to say, bank on it, right? Interesting. Okay. So there's that. Let us go ahead and get a healing message, self-love, 5D healing message from Spirit, because I can't go into how this person is orchestrating a chance meeting with you and stuff like that, because that's going to show their hand and work against them. We don't want to be counterproductive. We want to be encouraging and supportive. And I'm feeling like if I know it's my responsibility to have discernment and wisdom and know when to say when. So I'm calling it. So best of luck to you, person who's in this situation, and best of all of love and spiritual strength to you, empath, who is, I would say charged, but it's part of your destiny to help this person. So let's get a 5D self-love healing message from Spirit. Unconditional love. Oh, unconditional love. I feel like that's all this person has ever wanted, is for someone to love them unconditionally, or for the love that they receive to be unconditional, not based on a whole bunch of list of stipulations and numbers and ratios and percentages and shit like that, ticket sales, and all they wanted is just some unconditional love, and they've been turned into a product. So I'll read this for you. Unconditional love is a 5D self-love healing message from Spirit. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. And so I feel like that's you, beloved. I feel like that's the energy that you embody, that you're able to see the beauty and the innocence in all people. So I feel like that you've been gifted the ability to see the purest form, essence of people, of beings. And I feel like you've also been gifted with the ability to draw that out. So let's get this 3D self-care message. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate. Hydrate, drinking, water. That's for whoever this message is reaching. Either the empath, the person with the narcissistic tendencies, even the karmic. Drink more freaking water. That's going to not only be physiologically healthy for you, keep your kidneys functioning the right way, keep you from having urinary tract infections, karmic, keep you from having eventually, shutdown of your systems. Drinking water also helps your brain. It lubricates your brain, so it helps you think better. It helps keep you hydrated, so it's going to help your voice as well. Keeps your voice lubricated so that you can use your voice. Celebrity superstar performer, hey. And you too, empath, as you are delivering your message. And it also helps with your psychic balance, your inner psychic balance. We all have psychic abilities. Whether we choose to use our powers for good or for evil, that is up to the individual free will choice, which we all have too. In most cases, unless you give your free will to someone else. But drinking water is going to also keep you connected to the divine. It's a substance that was created to help, help every part of your being. It helps you emotionally, helps you physically, it helps you spiritually, drinking water, right? Helps your internal balance with your chemistries and everything. So it's not just the things, you got to drink water. This is why you have to drink water. And I think it's beneficial a lot of times to know the why, because it helps facilitate building new habits. If you know why you're doing it and you can really connect with any of these reasons, it's going to give you, I'm hearing, and that's how also they're taking your power and keeping you in this 5 of Swords energy, keeping you foggy. They're giving you everything but water. And get your own water. They might be putting something in your drinks. Drink water. That'll make it harder for them to pollute your beverages, I'm hearing. Okay, this was a weird message, and I hope you got something out of it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe wherever you're seeing me on, whatever platform this shows up on. Do the thing for me, please. It helps me get more acclimated to the algorithms, and it also helps, me get my messages out there, really. But anyway, this has been the Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with Goddess Life, and that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.